All right, Kevin, it sounds like we've got salt and dirt and pretty much everything else rolling around out there.
Winds are changing. A front is moving through, and that is going to bring us a drop in temperatures and also some storminess. Let me show you our time lapse. This was taken today up on Ensign Peak. The camera was shaking. The dust was being blown in. These strong south winds. 30, 40, even 50-mile-an-hour winds in the valleys. Some very strong gusts up on those mountain peaks as well. And that wind, well, it's still going out there this evening, especially south of Salt Lake. Look at these wind gusts. Windy Peak gusting to 74 miles an hour. Deer Valley, Empire Peak had a gust to 70. Lake Point, 67. Bryan Head, 66. Eureka gust to 62. Deer Creek, 61. And Garden City, gusting to 60. Right now, 59 in Logan, the front has gone through, 63 in Ogden. It's also cleared Ogden, but it's still 78 in Salt Lake, 73 in Provo, 80 in St. George. So that frontal boundary is just draped right between Ogden and Salt Lake at this hour. Here's the low pressure center, and overnight we're going to see a major drop in temperatures. The winds will shift and subside as this front works its way through the state. So by midday tomorrow, we're going to have rain across northern, northwestern, and even moving into central Utah throughout the day. That front works its way into central and southern Utah. By evening, a let up in some of the rain, but it picks right back up on Wednesday. Widespread valley rain, high elevation snow for the Uintas and into central Utah's mountains. And then this low pressure, still so slow to go, it keeps hanging on even into Thursday morning and midday. So a couple of active days ahead. How much are we talking? Well, I've paused this at Wednesday night at 10 o'clock. A quarter to a third of an inch, pretty common along the Wasatch Front in the valleys. The benches could get more. Logan, potential of almost a half inch and about a tenth for Cedar City over to Richfield and Loa. St. George, Kanab, trace, measurable, barely, but not a whole lot going that far south. So tomorrow, we'll see rain in Nephi, Delta, chance for a few isolated thunderstorms throughout the day. Cedar City, St. George, Panguitch, I think it stays dry for you, but the temperatures will definitely be cooler tomorrow. And the 7-day forecast, well, 70s stick around for 2 days. 80s return Thursday, Friday. The next chance for rain in St. George will come Sunday into Monday, with overnight lows generally staying there in those 50s and low 60s. Northern Utah this evening, front moves through. We'll see rain showers around tomorrow. 57 the high in Logan, 60s in Heber City. We're talking about a 30-degree temperature drop from highs today to highs tomorrow, and we're going to feel it. We'll have the rain, and as I mentioned, a few isolated storms. Stormy Tuesday, Wednesday, back up to the 60s Thursday, Friday, and drier. Saturday, 73, but then another round of storms on Sunday into Monday, so it stays pretty active. And on Monday nights, we announce a weekly winner in the KSL Les Olson photo contest. Eldon Griffin, your shot near St. George, the desert outside. Pretty picture, painted sky. You've won our weekly contest. You've got a frame print coming, compliments of Les Olson. You're also featured in our weekly contest to see if you're the monthly winner for May. So, Eldon, congratulations. Well,
after today's near 90, that 50-something is going to feel like a real insult.
Shock to the system.
Yep.
You're welcome.